cat in the world, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you come into this live stream, give me a Fonzie. Either double tap on the screen or just simply hit that thumbs up. Take a breather. All right, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how this general reading resonates with you. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know when I post videos. All of that helps out this channel, and I'm very, very grateful for all of your love and support. This video is a midweek check-in for the element of water. So while I was shuffling, Archangel Chamuel come out and said, remember, peace comes from remembering that only love is the real emotion. So you have a dove on there. So that card popped out, so I kept it. Let's pull another card. So Archangel Michael coming through, he's saying be crystal clear about your intentions. Be clear about what you desire. Focus upon it with unwavering faith. So somebody could be clearing out some sort of emotion and finding peace with it. This could be the one you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So something about that heart space. So clearing out some emotions in that heart space is very, very important for you, water signs. Maybe using crystals, and one crystal that's good for detoxifying negative emotions is amethyst. So grab yourself a piece of amethyst, all right? It'll help you to detoxify any emotions that you're hanging on to in your heart space so that you can let go, find peace, understand real love, be able to receive real love, be able to be clear about how you feel. For some of you out there, gonna have some Fonzies. Please and thank you, water signs. So yeah, I feel like somebody has set a dove free and they're finding peace with some things. All right. They're clearing out the clutter emotionally, which is really good. You could be calling in Archangel Michael's blue flaming sword to help clear out and declutter some emotions. Okay, water signs. What do they need to know? What's the wisdom they need to know, Archangel Chamuel? Unfinished symphony. So somebody here may have unfinished business with another person. That may be what you need to clean out. Time to go on the bottom of the deck. So we have a 9 and a 10, 4, 5, 1, 0. A 9 represents lessons being learned, very hard lessons, so that you could step into the 10 energy, new, fresh, finding everything that you need within thyself. So there could be something with music, water signs. See how she's sitting on that egg? You need to know that you are in solitude, not isolation, that you're being protected by Archangel Michael. For my high vibrational water signs, unfinished business, incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practical, radical acceptance. Take inventory so that an emotional and psychological closure can occur. Emotional peace. Be crystal clear intentions. This amethyst will help to clear out an emotional energies so that you can clear it out, so that you can detoxify it. All right. The answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you're leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. So somebody has lack of closure. Somebody feels they have unfinished business or an incomplete lesson here when it comes to their heart space and another person. So somebody needs to find peace with something from the past. And it's making it difficult because this is a lingering emotion where things are left unsaid. There's not closure. Somebody could be denied closure in a particular relationship. Okay, so I'm going to leave this open. Sometimes the other cards refer back to it. Alrighty, so what needs to be released? Please, thank you. Negative thinking. So somebody is obsessively thinking about something. If you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help you have clarity or solve the problem. So turn, instead of obsessing about it, turn the whole situation over to spirit. They will help you solve the problem. They will help you find peace. They will help you find closure so that you can let go. Yeah, so that you can let go. So that's what needs to be cleared. So somebody could be under a lot of stress. They feel like they deserved closure here. Something with apples. I don't know. I'm getting what was that nursery rhyme that where the lady ate apple and died? Was it Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? Surrender the idea that you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or own healing. So yeah, so somebody needs to take accountability for their own healing, because you can't fix everything or everybody. You know, you may not be able to fix this relationship, right? But you may need clarity. You may need, to make amends, or you may need, I don't know. All right, so what are the crows warning the element of air about? What are the element of air? So maybe you need to go watch the air signs. What are the crows warning the element of water about? Trickery. So that's the Seven of Swords energy. So somebody did something behind the scenes. The Seven of Swords energy, being sneaky, being shady, obsessing here with the Seven of Swords. They're obsessively thinking of a way to not allow closure to happen in a particular situation. They were obsessed with the fact that like going around, sneaking around behind somebody's back, because they didn't want somebody to have closure. I also feel like they didn't want them to see something clearly. This is that Snow White and Seven Dwarfs. Somebody ate a poisonous apple, or gain some sort of poisonous wisdom, something along them lines, and they need to come with peace with something. Somebody needs to find peace. Somebody needs closure. Somebody needs to come to terms with the situation. Maybe they're not going to get to find closure, and that things are just, they're just going to have to be left the way they are. They're just going to have to find peace with the way things ended. Something about nighttime. Could be talking about dreams. Somebody needs to waterproof themselves, because somebody could be coming into somebody's dreams talking about the community, right? So somebody was protected from this community of people. And now they're going to have to take accountability for their sneaky, shady ways. For sneaking around, for lying, for gossiping, for causing problems. So, clarify peace, please, and thank you. Oh, I mixed them all up. Give me a card for peace, please, and thank you. I still got them all mixed up. So, marriage, family, lovers, something with the family dynamic. You didn't come this far to only come this far. So yeah, you could all, it's like you only came so far in this situation here when it comes to this family, this marriage, this lover. You know, and you may need to find peace, but somebody locked their heart up. Yeah, because they were tricked with some sort of wisdom. Girls just want to have fun. Yeah, they thought they were having fun, right? These three females who are being trickery. Here, this is how we'll solve the problem, right? This is how we'll do it. So, balance and zen. All right, this could be the one. Magic, I'm telling you, they did some sort of magic. And they thought it was funny. Unfinished business, new opportunities. So I feel like, see how the doors are closed, right? But there's one door open. So the door that is opened is to Archangel Chamuel, telling you, you know, you can just find peace, right? Just find peace and, you know, clear out this intentions, and I feel move on, because you can't fix the situation. These people are going to be held accountable. These three females, or these females who caused the problems, right, with the trickery, will be held accountable. Surrender obsessive thinking is the key. Yeah. Stay present. Do some journaling. Pay attention to the signs. Something about your dreams. You could have seen it in your dreams. You could have wrote the dream down in your journal because you've seen a sign about this situation, right? Trickery. I have a crush on you. They did it to crush you. They did it to crush your heart. They didn't want you to have closure, to crush your heart. Remember, heart locked and closed. And then underneath there we have a female. Send in nudes. Look, pictures on the bottom. See, pictures. Hold on 1 second. I need to go check my oven. I will be right back. All right, thank you for allowing me to do that. My pizza was burning up. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get some tarot cards. Family, lovers, marriage, you didn't come this far to just come this far. Girls just want to have fun, lock, closed, and heart. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Give me one card, please, and thank you. Marriage, family. Yeah, Four of Gabrielle. So the Four of Gabrielle talks about celebration at home. So they could have did something at home. Just to cause some sort of issue here. Just to create a burden on somebody's heart. All right, so this could be the one you already met, the romantic partner you seek with magic. Somebody did magic here. Yeah. So the solution is you can find healing. Right? You can find healing. You can find peace. That's the magic. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So you can find forgiveness, right? And find peace. Because you already seen it in your dreams. You've already seen the signs. You've already seen it in your dreams what they were going to do. You've seen that they had this plan. This is somebody who's a master manipulator. Yeah, the Page of Ariel in reverse. They're saying, well, this is the way it's going to work. This is how we can do this, right? We'll just do this at home, and we'll leave so and so with unfinished business here. We'll leave this other water sign or air sign or earth sign or fire sign here with, you know, we'll just leave them with the unfinished business. Queen of Raphael. Could be a mother figure. Kind, understanding, giving, psychic, follow your heart, love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. You've seen the signs in your dreams. You've seen it. Water signs. Right? You've seen their plan. Seen their plan in their dream, in your dreams. Through a vision in your dreams. I'm seeing dreams here. That they were going to cause a problem. And that they were going to trick you. They were going to deceive you. They were going to go around behind your back and create these problems, right? In a particular situation. You've seen it. You've seen the signs. Because you're very intuitive. You're very psychic. Because they did magic. They could have showed you something in your dreams about this magic. Now listen. And it was females. Females. These people are going to have to take accountability for what they did. Because Archangel Michael done stepped up in the house. When he steps up in the house, he's not only the divine protector, but he's the one who serves the karma. Somebody may be stressed out. All right, new opportunities and unfinished business. Four of Michael. So we do have 4-4 here. 1-4-4. 4-4-4-1. 4-4-4 represents Archangel Michael. So somebody could see 4-1-4. The Four of Michael in reverse talks about um, I feel like, this talks about healing energy. The solution is you have the power to find forgiveness and healing and make amends and choose peace. There's where your healing ability is. Just choose peace with it. Because this was all planned behind the scenes. The whole situation. Somebody manipulated the situation with magic. 3 readings and 3 times this magic card come out. We have a male individual on here, and we have girls. So it's definitely, and then we have a female. So we have a pair, a male and a female here. Okay, obsessive thinking. Key, I feel like making dreams come true, stay present, journal ideas, and this is a sign you've been looking for. Yeah, this is somebody who's, it's either my way or the highway energy. Somebody definitely wanted somebody blocked. Somebody wanted somebody over emotional. Somebody wanted somebody confusion. They didn't want them to make some sort of a decision. Right? They definitely didn't want somebody to see something clearly. They definitely wanted them over emotional and obsessively thinking about a situation. They wanted them over analyzing. They wanted obsessing. This is somebody who could have been trying to play a lot of mind games with somebody here. We have a 4, 5, which is a 9, a 2, and a 4, which is a 6. 69 can be significant. 999 could be significant. So give me the trickery, 7 of Swords. I have a crush on you. So yeah, they were trying to crush your heart. They knew it would crush heart. That's what the plan was. Yeah. The plan was to not invite you because they knew it would crush your heart to have this celebration at home. That was the plan all along. Was to sneak around behind your back. Clarify the 4 of Swords in reverse with unfinished business. 10 of Raphael. It was your own damn family. It was your own family. So Spirit is telling you, listen, healing comes when you just keep your happy memories. $14.14 is significant. But I feel like you were already one step ahead of the plate. Yeah, not a Michael. They wanted you in these nightmares. They wanted you in this restless night. They wanted you to be obsessively thinking about a situation. This was somebody who is a womanizer, who just took the opportunity, right? Took the opportunity to cause you a lot of heartache and despair. Could be somebody's mom, the Empress. Yep. So you can find peace. May you rest in peace. Yeah. They wanted you in this hopeless energy. This is somebody who did not value you. This is somebody who was heartless and they didn't really care. So they did something because they didn't want you to see something. They didn't want you to have closure. They didn't want you to see, make amends, have closure. They wanted you in this energy of unfinished business. They wanted you all stressed out. They didn't want you to see something clearly. They created a lot of drama. Going around sneaking behind your back. They wanted to crush your heart by not inviting you. Right? They thought they were clever. This is definitely somebody who was a family member. But Spirit is telling you it is time to find peace with the situation. It is time to move on. Because each one of these people are going to be held accountable for what they did. So don't worry. Because there is a lesson here that is unfinished with what they did with this magic. And divine timing is in the air because they thought they were clever. Somebody could have used psychic abilities. Somebody could have abused their psychic abilities. They thought it was funny. So it's a close celebration. See how the gate is across there? It's a close celebration at home. All right, let's go ahead and so you can't fix the situation. Each must be held accountable for his or own healing. So water signs, that's it. Everybody in this situation that was sneaking around behind somebody's back, doing magic, abusing their psychic abilities will be held accountable for their actions. You can't fix something. It's out of your hands. The Shekinah. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, and dance sacred rhythms of light. So yeah, see the big old dove? Find peace with it. Remember, the only emotion is real is love. So you wasn't invited. That's their fate. They're gonna have to be held accountable for that, right? They're gonna have to be held accountable for their choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy choices, because I feel like either you chose not to go or they were sneaking around behind your back and did not invite you. And I feel like I said, there's some magic that's involved here that manifested possibly yesterday, that these people are going to have to be accountable for. Yeah, so he's an earth angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. So not only is this person protected by Archangel Michael, but you're protecting Mother Earth, because somebody's an earth angel. And somebody made a healthy choice to either not go or made a healthy choice. Yeah, that's what I feel. Somebody made a healthy choice to not go. Yeah, because the divine intervened. Divine intervention took place. And what did I say about the amethyst? Use a piece of amethyst to help clear out this toxic emotion so you can find peace. Communication could be coming your way. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. You may need to get a weight off of your chest. Speak up and be heard. Alrighty, that is what I have for water signs. Thank you for watching and have a great day.